that needs to go a long way, you know?
What did he say in response to that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good idea. But I didn't think he was really expecting that, you know. We don't need to be fearful of the police, and I know there are some bad police, and there's corrupt people in every profession, but my God, if we do have police that are caring and really want to, I met some good police, I met some bad, but I met some good that really do care. But as a police, why should you care if I don't care and I live here? So that's all they want to know. They just need some encouragement to know that we do support you, police. If we got to fill out the blue cards, community cards, if we got to call 211, I mean, it got so that I had a house phone, a landline, but I had to throw away prepaid phones. I would call those I would blow those prepaid phones up, you know, just because, you know, you are scared when you see all these drug transactions and everything. However, you need to know that the house on the corner of such and such is the spot and do something, because I see it. I have a daughter, I live over here, and I don't like that, you know. So, but you can't expect everybody to be as rogue as me or as I don't know, I don't know the word to say, but I'm very passionate about my neighborhood, and I'm proud to say I'm a neighborhood. Recently, my mom and dad and cousin, auntie, when they had the groundbreaking across the street, you know, with Mayor Ballard and all that, and they presented it to me, they came.
How did that make you feel?
It was very heartwarming, because I've been trying to tell them, you know, I make enough with Social Security that I can move, and I can have a safe place, and I have a safe place, but I wouldn't have to hear sirens or buses or hey all night long, but I choose to stay here. And I've asked my daughter, you know, we could move, we could get a backyard, we could get a garage, she don't want to move either. This is my home. You know, I never would have thought it, but
when did it, do you remember when it first started feeling like home?
It first started feeling like home when I told you when I got my disability, and I propped my door with a chair. The carpet was so nasty. It was critters. I don't do critters, and it was critters, but it didn't matter because it was mine, and it was my home. And I thank the Lord I have kept my promise. If you do sustain me and give us a way to live, I promise you, I will give back. I will do my best. And I am happy to say I think I've done my best. Probably could do better, but I've done my best to try to give back and to represent. A lot of times, like you, I'm sorry, you met my pastor, and I love my church. Not to make a disparaging remark, but it's 99.9% white. And my pastor has told me it's a lot of racists in the church, and a lot of the people in my church were thinking, why does she get all these breaks, or why does she's living off the system? But you don't understand, and maybe it's not their business. I worked 18 years for the Postal Service. I didn't get on food stamps. I don't have food stamps now. I put my daughter in a private school. I bought the condo. I did it on my own. Why can't I have credit? And a lot of times I do want to leave my church. It's in the neighborhood. And my family, why you want to go to that white church? But the point that keeps me there is because they do a lot of outreach in the community. And they do a lot of outreach for our children in the community, which most of them are brown and black. And they need to know a positive face that I'm here and I made it and I love you and I want you to know that you can make it too. Because I tell a lot of people when they come down here, you know, like a lot of suburban churches, when they come down to the Near East Side, do they do and leave? We don't need you to be the Calvary. We don't need you to save us. You have the resources. We need you to tap into your resources and show us how you're getting these grants and these, you know, these networking and getting these relationships. We're not stupid people down here. We're not inept people down here on the Near East Side. We just want knowledge and we want to do for ourselves. And I think God has put me here on the Near East Side and at that church to show them. Even though I've gone through a lot, I'm not going anywhere. Because the profound statement my daughter said was, Mommy is so good, and Mommy, and I've had another little girl say, it's so good to see someone like me, you know, because they're growing up thinking the man just handsome. But Miss Valerie, you're down here and you care, and you're one of the you know, leader of the church. You're on the board of administration. You made it. You did it, and you can too. You can be anything you want to be. So I just want to be encouraging to these children, because sometimes Grandma might be lost, Mommy might be lost, but the kids need to know you can do it. You can do it. Look at me. You can do it.